Oh yeah, they're having a duel. So ever since I discovered the likes of baby metal, love bites, nemophila, I've been completely astounded by the musical prowess, the entertainment, the slap in the face, fist pumping metal that's been delivered by all of these bands coming out of Japan that also happen to be all female outfits, right? I mean, I just could not have imagined this before. So what's the deal? Why? What's happening in Japan? Well, I've been learning a lot about Japanese culture over the last few months with the channel, of course, you know, hearing a little bit of baby metal and a bit of love bite and a bit of nemophila. But it turns out that students in Japanese schools have to, it's mandatory, they have to learn and play an instrument. And from what I can gather, rock and metal seems to be a very popular genre with girls. And actually, this is a great example, right, that recently came up of this particular system in place. Now, the Japanese Prime Minister, no less, now her name is, and it's a her name is Sanai Takaichi, hopefully I pronounced that right. She met her musical hero because the Japanese Prime Minister apparently played drums when she was in university. And her hero is none other than legendary Deep Purple drummer Ian Paice. Yeah. And so she met Deep Purple, and apparently she called Ian Paice her god. There you go. That's interesting, huh? Quickly on Ian Paice, one of the best drummers I've ever seen play live. Seriously. And as I said a little bit earlier, it seems like Japanese girls are into rock and metal, as this wave of jmetal or J-rock, again, some new terminology that I've learned along the way, is dominated by hard-rocking ladies. And the reason for me bringing this up? Yeah, another band from Japan, another band all-female, another, well, I'm assuming rock and metal band. And I've been told this next group has the image of kawaii metal, so cute metal, like baby metal, you know. But they play an aggressive rock sound that in Japanese is known as kakoi. Okay. So, yeah, they're a 5-piece, and I've been recommended the following live performance from 2023, and actually it's 2 tracks in one. So it's the tracks Dice and Hate, and apparently this is a killer performance from a festival, and the 2 songs are pieced together in this live set. So, all right, let's do this. Okay. BAND-MAID. Okay. Nice. Oh, I get the kawaii metal image. Yeah, they're singing in Japanese, right? Cool. Cool riff, man. Sort of bouncy rock. Lollapalooza. Whoa. That bass has got a bit of an infectious groove. This is the USA, right? I can't remember which city this festival is. Happy, bouncy rock, right? And then that riff again. You're rocking, eh? That? Oh, this must be the other song called Hate. The first one was called Dice, by the way. Bass. A lot of dual vocals between the rhythm guitarist and the lead singer, huh? Whoa! Rock, sir? Interesting. They're all having fun. Yeah. Oh, this is cool, man. Kudos to the bass player, I have to say. Whoa! Oh, I'm digging that. Oh yeah, they're having a duel. I like it, old school. Very cool. It's a contrast, isn't it? The image with the music. And there's... Whoa! It's like a bit of everything, isn't it? There's elements of punk in this as well. Despite the tapping and the guitar solo. Cool power chords now. All right. What would you call that? Like the terms I was mentioning earlier. J-rock, J-metal. I think I'm leaning more for J-rock with this. With the sound, right? I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but it does rock. Yes, and like I said, has a bit of hard rock. Does it have metal? I suppose it does with some of the elements, but also, yeah, they seem like good musicians live as well. Huh? Very different in terms of the style. If I compare them with Love Bites or Nemophila. This is like, sort of, it's happy rock, hard rock, kind of bouncy punk. Hey, and I just love the way the bass player is such a key component in this. I mean, she really brings the sound of the bass to the foreground, and I really like that. And I also have to say, it seems like Japan produces a lot of happy drummers because BAND-MAID's drummer is smiling all the way through. Just reminded me of the drummer from Nemophila, exactly the same, and Haruna from Love Bites as well. They're all having a blast, whichever band they're in. But so yeah, that was BAND-MAID, my very first experience. 2 songs in one. Live at what was the place called? Hang on. Lollapalooza, I think you pronounce it, which is in the States, in Chicago. Yes. Cool. Lollapalooza. Try saying that after a few beers. BAND-MAID. I think you guys probably know that I will be checking another track very soon from them. Yeah. Alright, guys.